What's going on, people? It's your boy Nando. You know what it is. It's the Pound for Pound Boxing Show in association with Dirty South Boxing. Remember, head over to www.dirtysouthboxing.co.uk for the best equipment out there, best gloves, best custom gyms, everything. Today, I've got a very special guest, the Commonwealth middleweight champion himself, Felix Cash, who takes on Denzel Bentley for the British title and his title live on BT Sport on April 24th. We're going to get him on now. Let's see if we can get Felix on. Hey, Felix, how you doing, mate?
How you doing?
Not bad. Yourself? I'm good. Thank you. Thank you for taking your time to speak to me. I know we tried last time. Let's see if second time's a charm.
Yeah, that's how we can get through this interview with no hiccups.
That's it, man. Since then, how's training going? I know that was like a month ago, but obviously we're 1 week away from this big fight. How's training been with Tony?
Yeah, it's been brutal. Training's been brutal. It's been hard, long and hard, and I'm glad it's nearly over, and I'm glad it's nearly time now for Showtime to get in there and do the business on next weekend.
Amazing. It's a fight that's been talked about for a long time. Finally, you guys got it over the line. I know I asked you this in our previous interview, but obviously the viewers never got to see your answer. But obviously there was talk that you might have went towards the European title. Was that ever on the table, or was this the main fight you wanted? Because obviously every fighter wants to win the British title.
No, the European was on the table. We were looking at that fight too. But then the fight come up, and obviously I was mandatory, and I wanted to win the British title. Since I've turned pro, and I was mandatory for it, so it made sense. It's a big fight in Britain, and everyone wanted to watch it. Everyone wanted to see it. There's a lot of talk about it. I think it's a bit of a high-profile fight for me. So we decided to go with Bentley.
Amazing. There's a little confusion. I just want to know, maybe I misread it, but on BoxRec, it says different for what it says on other social media things online about this fight. Is your Commonwealth title on the line, or is it just for the British title?
The Commonwealth's on the line, I'm sure it is.
Commonwealth is on the line, okay.
Anyway, it might just be the British, but I'm sure it's on the line. I've been told it's on the line.
Yeah, on BoxRec it said both are on the line, but I've read other articles, like especially on btsport.com, it just says British. So I was confused whether your title was on the line.
British. The Commonwealth might not be. I don't know. I'm not too sure about that, to be
honest. Let's say both are on the line. Obviously, you got two undefeated fighters against each other. Let's say, for argument's sake, both belts on the line. I'm not gonna ask you what his weaknesses are. It's kind of giving away your game plan. What is it about Denzel Bentley that makes him dangerous in the ring? Obviously, like we know he can box and he can hit as well, but what makes him so dangerous? Do you think he's your toughest opponent?
On paper, he's my toughest opponent on paper. But we'll have to wait and see how tough he is and how hard of a fight it's going to be. I've prepared for myself for I had 12 rounds, but we'll have to wait and see how good Denzel Bentley really is. Is he as good as people are saying he is? We'll have to wait and see. Listen, he's a decent enough fight. He's got a good jab. He's a bit awkward. We're going to see on next Saturday how good he is.
I've asked a lot of people about this fight because obviously other boxers and other coaches can't wait for this fight. I will say 99% of them all think that this fight is not going to go the distance. Obviously, I don't want you to jinx it, but in your belief, can you see this fight going the distance?
I don't think it'll go the distance, no. I don't think I'll get him out there before then, but you never know in boxing. The boxing's a funny sport, so we'll have to wait and see on the night, but my intention is getting him out of there, but we'll have to wait and see. Like you said, we'll have to see how good he is on the night, and we'll see.
Amazing. You're trained, obviously.
When it gets tough in there, and it gets hard, and you get past the 6th, 7th, 8th round, we'll see what he's got in the tank, and see how much heart he's got, and we'll see.
Amazing. You're trained by the legendary Tony Sims. Obviously, it's the year of Tony because so far you've seen what's happened. Cordina, Ted Cheeseman. Conor Ben. That obviously everyone thought Conor was going to win, but to get the guy out there in the first round, Cheeseman, such a tough fight against JJ Metcalf, and first man to beat him and to knock him out as well. You had Cordina. Obviously, we know Joe what the skills he possesses. Now it's your turn. Can you continue that?
Listen, the gym's buzzing at the moment, isn't it? You know, all the boys, you know, they've gone out and done the job, and fair play to them. I'm buzzing for them, but it's my turn now to get out there and keep the ball rolling and get a win.
What did you make of Conor last weekend?
Conor, listen, he's very explosive. Conor, he can bang for his weight, really can hit for his weight, and he's improved massively. He's improved massively, and you know, great performance by him. Went out there, you know, no messing about. You know, felt him out and let his hands go and caught him on the button, and he was very accurate with his shots, and got him out there.
Take away the fact you're his staple, mate. Let's talk about yourself as a boxing fan. Amir Khan, Kell Brook, Avanesian, Sean Porter. Who would you want Conor Ben to fight next?
I think Amir Khan would be a good fight, wouldn't it, for him? You know, he's got fast hands, and like you say, he's up and down and all, and so you never know what's going to happen with him when he gets hit. So I think everyone will be on the seat, you know, every time Conor nails him, what's going to happen. But no, listen, I think all of them are good fights for Conor. You know, he's getting to that level now. He's had that good fight now. I think a couple more fights, and you know, he'd be in with the likes of Sean Porter and other guys.
Yeah, can't wait for that. Either way, whoever his next opponent is, it's going to be an explosive fight regardless. Because with Conor, that's what you're going to get. That's why the fans love him.
Conor's an exciting fighter, and he's an explosive fighter. You know, you're in for an exciting fight. He's a very exciting fighter, so to watch. So, it's going to be interesting.
100%. Another person, obviously, I know he's not trained by Tony, but he's still part of your stable, is Craig Richards. Massive opportunity against Bivol for the world title. No one saw that coming. A lot of people thought he was going to defend his British title, and then all of a sudden, these rumors came of a world title. We don't know which champion, and all of a sudden, Bivol, the undefeated Bivol, the dangerous one. But Craig, up until now, he's beaten all the odds. You know, he's 9-1 online to beat this guy. He was 7-1 against Shaq and Peters. He won me money, so thank you, Craig. But now
you can't listen. He's obviously on paper he's up against it, but listen, you can't write Craig off. You know, he's one of them fights. You don't care who he fights. His game is a pebble, and you know he can punch too, and he's long rangey. You know, he's a good fighter, Craig. So. Listen, he's going in with full belief. He's very confident of getting in there and getting the job. Listen, this is what we're all about. This is what we're all in the sport to be in. You know, big fights like this, and you know, hopefully he can go. You know, can pull it off and get the job done. He's been training hard in the gym. I've done plenty of round sparring with him in the gym, ready for my fight and him getting ready. And you know, he's looking good. He's looking in good shape, and you know, he's punching hard in sparring. You know, not giving too much away, but he's been looking good.
Yeah, can't wait for that fight either. You're in a division where domestically it's just unbelievable right now. First of all, obviously this weekend we've got Liam Williams against Demetrius Andrade for the world title. Do you have a prediction for this fight?
Listen, I hope Williams wins. I hope he goes and wins and gets a win out there. I think it's a tough fight. You know. The thing is, I think Andre, you know, just going to be a bit too smart, a bit too clever for him, but you know, and a bit more too awkward for him. But we'll have to wait and see. I hope he pulls it off and goes over and gets a win. But it's definitely a good fight. I'll definitely be watching it, and I think it'll be a very, very good fight.
Is it safe to say that how explosive it is because of the hate between the two fighters? Both of them can hit as well. Is it safe to say this fight is not going to go the distance?
I don't think it will go the distance, no. But listen, you never, like to say, you never know. You just never know. Some fights, I think it's got points written all over it. You know, don't go points. So I don't think it'll go the distance, but that's wait and see. I'm looking forward to it, though.
100%. Domestically, you know, you got Liam Smith, you got Chris Eubank Jr., you got European champion Danny Dignam as well. Obviously, I'm not trying to get you to call people out, obviously, and I know the focus is obviously Denzel Bentley, but let's say getting past Denzel, would you welcome fights with these guys? Obviously, we've got Chris Eubank Jr. returning on the 1st of May.
150%. Listen, get Denzel out of the way. You've got the likes of Chris Eubank Jr. You've got Liam Williams there. Hopefully, he can get the world title. And there's some big fights there to be made. And I'm looking forward. Obviously, I'm not looking past Denzel. I've got to get him out of the way first. But after that, we've got some big fights to be made.
At the moment, you're ranked 15 in the WBO. Denzel is 12th. Obviously, beating him gets you up the rankings. Is the goal for 2021 to get into the top 10 in that division and then move your way up, obviously?
Yeah, listen, I want to be, get Denzel out of the way by the end of the year. I want to get another couple of fights this year, hopefully. And, I'll be in position to be challenged for a world title or, way up there anyway. So that's the plan.
Brilliant. You've got a great amateur background, 5 national titles, and being part of Team GB as well. Do you believe that that's one of the advantages you have against Denzel Bentley as well with that GB experience?
Listen, I've got a better pedigree than him. I've been boxed all over the world. I was a lot better amateur than him. But like you say, the pro game's a different game. But I believe I've got more experience than him. I've been in bigger fights than him, and I think it'll show on the night.
One question I've asked all my guests, that includes Ted, that includes Connor, that includes Joe as well, and Craig. Obviously, hopefully, fingers crossed it happens. The biggest fight in British history, maybe heavyweight or boxing history, is going to happen. Anthony Joshua versus Tyson Fury. Who wins and why?
Well, Tyson Fury. I think Tyson Fury definitely win the fight. Definitely. Joshua's obviously a very good man. He's capable of knocking anyone out. And he's capable of beating anyone. So he's a very, very good world champion in his own right. But I just think Tyson Fury's all wrong for him, and he's done the job. Look how he's in top shape now. He's in top nick, and look what he done with Wilder. He's got to be favourite. He's got to be the favourite to get a win. I believe he will.
100%. Hopefully, this week we know the date, we know the venue.
That's all that gets announced, because I'm buzzing for that fight. That'd be unbelievable, that fight.
Yeah, I think it's going to be in Vegas. Eddie Hearn posted a picture of the new stadium in Vegas. Tyson Fury did it as well. So I don't know if it's a hint, because Vegas and Nevada announced that over 70,000 people can from July get into that stadium. So it might be Las Vegas. It'll be easier to get there than Saudi. So
yeah, definitely. Listen, I'll try to get out there myself to watch that.
100%. 100%. Felix, before I let you go, a message for the fans for April 24th, and what can we expect that night?
Listen, tune in. It's gonna be a very good fight, explosive fight. 2 unbeaten's going at it for the British title, and watch me pick it up and watch me get victorious and get my hands on that British title.
One last message for Denzel Bentley.
Watch out.
Brilliant. Felix, just want to say thank you for taking your time to speak to me today. And I want to wish you the best of luck for April 24th. And I hope the best man wins. And I wish you the best of luck for that.
Thank you very much. Good man.
Take care, mate. Stay safe.
Take care, mate. Cheers, mate.
Thank you.